guys, how's it going? So this is our midway update on the Amaryllis that I planted up a few weeks ago. So this is the Snow White. I planted 5 bulbs in this pot and they are all looking absolutely gorgeous. So they started blooming about the day before Thanksgiving. So the first one opened and they've just been blooming their heads off ever since, and I've got buds all over the place. A couple of them did not come up double. So these are called Snow White. They're supposed to look like this right here, a fully double Amaryllis. They're absolutely gorgeous. A couple of them came up single, which happens, and I'm totally happy with them though. They're all beautiful. So this one right here is the this one right here is the Royal Velvet. This was the big colossal bulb I planted. So you can see the difference in the growth habit. You can plant them on the same day and you never know exactly how they're gonna grow. This one's been in a sunny windowsill. This has been in a spot with indirect light, and this one grew faster. So that's why I like to plant several bulbs all at the same time, because then I can have kind of a succession of blooms all throughout the Christmas season. This one right here was the one Burby's Best sent us, and I think I opened that box at the end of our succulent destruction video. That was a really long video, so some of you may not have made it to the very end to see me open this one up, but this one had 6 beautiful blooms on it, so I'm down to 4. I left one to show you how I cut it off. So this one right here is fading and it's not looking so great. So what I do is I just take my clippers and just pop it off just like that. It's really easy to do, and then I can enjoy the other 3 of the blooms after. This one's also pushing some really nice looking foliage. These are a really beautiful houseplant even after the blooms are done. And then this one right here, I'm excited to see this bloom because the bud is so thick. Look at that thing. This one is from Gardener's Supply Company. They sent it in one of the boxes, and so I'm not sure what color it is. Anyway, I'm really excited to see what it turns out to look like. So I thought I would give you a couple of midway tips. I'm watering mine about once a week. I just water them enough to wet the soil down to where water's just coming out of the bottom. I make sure not to let them sit in any water, so if there's any water that collects in the saucer, I'll pour it out. This one right here, this container, this is a fully enclosed birch wood. It's really pretty container. So the Amaryllis is actually planted in a plastic pot, so I'll take this completely out to water so that it can fully drain before I put it back in. That way it's not sitting in water. These other 2 have been sitting in their own saucers, which I did not bring over here, and I just treat them the same as I would with this and pour out any excess water. As far as light goes, like I said, this one is in pretty direct light. In the wintertime, they can take a lot of bright, direct sun because the sun just isn't as intense. So this one and this one have been in the same windowsill. This one and this one have been getting indirect light. So as long as they're in a really bright spot, they will do really well. The one other thing I wanted to tell you about is that sometimes they will flop. Sometimes their stems aren't quite strong enough and the bloom's weight will just pull the whole thing down. So what I did, you can see right here, I've got 4 of them already staked up. I had some extra red twig dogwood left from a project I just got done doing. So I just cut a few sticks to use as stakes. You can use anything though, any regular garden stake. And so I just wanted to show you what I do. I'm just gonna stick the branches right down in the soil next to the bulb. And then I cut a few pieces of jute twine and I just wrap it around. This one isn't actually flopping that bad, but I kind of thought I would do a preventative staking here. So you just tie them up, and I like to make them look a little bit decorative, so that's why I use 4 pieces of twine and then I tie them in a little bit of a bow to make it look cute. Just like that. So that's it, you guys. Just wanted to show you what they're looking like. I would love to see pictures of yours if you planted them about the same time I did. You should probably be seeing blooms now, so post a picture down in the comment section. We would all love to see them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.